Great pleasure for Tapan Chowdhury Pathagar for making this presentation when the SRFSI project is coming to an end. We are really grateful to all of you who have given us an opportunity to put across our viewpoint on the SRFSI project when we started working from 2014 and 15, and now when it's coming down to a closure in 2021. So I'll straight away take you to the top achievements which we feel are the most important achievements of the SRFSI project. The conservation agriculture technology and the protocols popularized and adopted by a large number of small stakeholders, 5 to 10% have actually adopted it. We have reached out to almost 300,000 and even more than that through training, capacity building, exposures, demonstrations. And it's not only Tapan Chowdhury Pathagar, but it's partner FPOs and individual service providers. The state government has played a very, very proactive part, and they have included CASI in their different operational guidelines and schemes. Smallholders have moved from 1 to 2 crops to 2 to 3 crops in a year, which is a huge, huge impact. Production has marginally increased by using the CASI technology, but the cost of cultivation has come down dramatically, almost 30%, which has definitely increased the profitability. Last but not the least, SRFSI project will be known as one of the top projects for institutional convergences. What have been the summary? Let me try to summarize the achievements. Policy. Government of West Bengal has approved and set up 25 seedling hubs with mandatory CASI in their NFSM scheme, and also in other schemes they have used CASI as one of the prime technology to be used. Spread. CASI has moved to new geographies, Assam, Tripura, South Bengal. New institution. New farmer-oriented organizations like farmer producer organizations, farm producer companies have been set up not only in Cooch Behar, but in other geographies. New technology, Happy Cedar. This was one of the projects on stubble burning, which was supported by DAP, Australian Consulate General, Kolkata, last financial year, where we introduced Happy Cedar, and it has become so popular in pockets where the farmers now want to use it for jute cultivation. Another very important takeaway from SRFSI project is the women agriculture entrepreneurs. This is one area where some amount of gender mainstreaming has taken place in agriculture, and now women are being recognized as farmers. Trainings are ongoing. It continues. After 500 such trainings we have done, it continues on a regular basis. Aggregation and value addition. Some amount of aggregation and value addition as a next step has taken place, and which is bringing much better results also for the small farmers. Increasing incomes, definitely. All the farmers who are part of the SRFSI project all say that they have had increased incomes. Even during COVID peak lockdowns, which is extending now, we have extended and scaled out the CASI technology in other geographies among other farmers. So what we feel so proud about, SRFSI project has created a new revolution in North Bengal, especially in Cooch Behar, and I call it as Green Revolution 2.0, the onset. Women are now being recognized as mainstream farmers, huge change in attitude of men and family, gender mainstreaming taking place. Youngsters, those young farmers are now moving in. They have realized there is money in this, albeit very small numbers, but it's happening. Huge impact on the policy of the state government. Created a convergence platform, which is one of the best in the world. You have corporate like Godrej Agrovet, Fullerton India, you have the farm manufacturing companies, you have ACIER, you have CIMET, you have UBKV, you have KVK, you have Government of West Bengal, you have the banks. So great, we are proud of this entire convergence platform. Last, the long-lasting effects of SRFSI. SRFSI project will make agriculture a profitable venture in Cooch Behar and other by districts as well. Lead to quantifiable economic impacts, which will reflect in the SDGs. The other SDGs will also be impacted, like health, education, and all. More women in full-time agriculture. This is slowly happening, and with what we see. More organized farmers organizations like FPO and individual service providers, they are coming up and they have understood the business case. And SSCOP feels that the environmental impact will be minimal and all after a few years when we actually measure the impacts of the CASI technology. So thank you all. Thank you once again very much for giving us the time.